Hello new teachers and welcome to Eastern High School. This is your guide on how to manage your classroom using the 4 functions of management. The 4 functions include planning, leading, controlling, and organizing. Today I will introduce you to Ms. Sarah Squire, teacher for 13 years, and Mr. Ben Rademacher, teacher for over 20 years.
Hi, I'm Mr. Rademacher and I teach maths.
Hello, I'm Miss Squire. It's so nice to meet you.
By now I consider myself like an expert at managing my classroom.
Pretty sure my management skills are way better. Let's put this to the test.
So what do you plan and how do you plan those things?
I usually just go with the flow. I just teach what I plan on teaching that day, whatever I feel like. Works pretty well for me.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, no, we're just gonna wing it.
So what do you plan and how do you plan those things?
I plan really engaging lessons that students can easily understand, and I also write out my notes for lectures and do practice problems, and I also think of activities to do. All right, and we'll have a test on Wednesday and a quiz next week, and we'll do some math problems today.
So what do you organize and how do you organize those things?
I just put everything in one pile. If everything's in one spot, you know where everything is.
Hey, Mr. Rademacher, I got a 0 on this test, and I know I turned it in, but maybe you lost it?
May not know where your test is, but I got my referrals right here.
So what do you organize and how do you organize it?
I use separate trays to keep the classwork separate, and I also use Excel spreadsheets.
This is a line video. What do you plan? Here's the video. And then, yeah, after the say, we pause it afterwards to say, this is I think it's that long. Kid, you guys give blood.
Who do you lead and how do you do that?
I try to lead my kids to enjoy math, but also learn. I try to teach with color and humor. Alright, you guys, you have the rest of class to finish your work. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm here.
Who do you lead and how do you do that?
My students need constant motivation and direction. I'm always instructing them to do things and do their best work. All right, guys, we have 100 problems due tonight and another 200 due tomorrow. It's grind time. You better shape up or shape out.
So what do you control and how do you control those things?
I control what and how my students learn, and I control the behavior in my classroom by intimidating them on the first day, but also obtaining a great relationship throughout the year.
Oh, shoot. Presentation is
Cut it out.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What do you control and how do you control those things?
Oh, I control everything in my classroom. The students do exactly what I say and when I say it. There's no time for fooling around. Keep up the good work, guys.
Why do you have blue
Keep up the good work.
Looking great.
Why aren't you working?
As you can see, when it comes to managing the classroom, both of these teachers have some things they need to work on. In conclusion, to be the best teacher you can be, it is important to effectively implement each of the 4 functions of management into the classroom.